Hello, hello. Oops, my Xbox almost turned itself off. Welcome to my stream. My name is Princess Pearl, and it is an absolute delight to have you here this evening, morning, whatever time of day you want to call it. I am going to be playing Dredge because it is spooky season. So let's play a game that is a little bit spooky, but still a little bit fishy. I'm just making sure that all of my streaming stuff is working correctly. Please let me know if there's any sound or visual or any issues, and I will do my absolute best to fix them. And making sure all of my technical stuff is up and running correctly. There we go. OBS is being weird. Fantastic. All right. This is my third play of this round of Dredge. This is the full, complete edition with both the Pale Reach and the new Iron Rig DLC. So, let's play. Last time I played, working on, I've been given some tasks from the people at the Iron Rig. They've discovered that the drilling unleashed some sort of Paleolithic type fish, which is not what one wants really when drilling. Oh, here we are. So they've asked me to go and find follow the cracks that have appeared in the seabed to go and find some more fish. But might get back to the actual proper game for a bit. Let's see here. I am playing on Xbox with a controller, so it is what it is. Beep, beep, beep. Beep. All right. So actually, let's take a look. Oops, not that. Oh my goodness. I am also playing on Xbox, but using my OBS as my actual monitor. So, that's the button I wanted. Okay. It always takes a little bit to rewire my brain as to what the controls are. There we go. Actually, I don't need that window up. Boop, boop. Okay. And that can get out of the way as well. Put you over here. That should be a clear spot. The joys of only having one monitor. I have a new one. Well, it's not a new one. It is actually a very old one. I had it from when I first went to school. But I haven't used it in many, many years, and I have misplaced the power cord. So I have to go get that. Let's see. So what are my pursuits right now? The collector wants me to search for relics. So I have to find the key in the Marrows, the music box in the Gale Cliffs, the ring in Stellar Basin, necklace in Twisted Strand, and the watch in the Devil's Spine. So I'm looking for 5 treasures. I know where the Marrows one is. I just haven't got it yet. Also, the builder is looking for some scrap to be delivered to Steel Point. And then I will deliver her there. And also just catching some rare fish. The Iron Rig, looking to build out the Tier 2 levels of the factory and the foundry. Scientist says there have been reports of contaminants spotted in the water near the fissure. Given that it's the result of the core's drilling, I suppose they're responsible for the cleanup operation. Apparently the engineer at the factory has some kit to collect the contaminants from the water. Once the factory is able to build the equipment, I can use it to collect the contaminant or the scientist to investigate. So I have to upgrade the factory for that. And then the scientists are concerned that the drill is damaging the local environment, and quite rightly, as it seemed to have opened up a huge fissure along the seafloor. I'm to collect creature samples from the affected areas and return them to him so he can analyze them for abnormalities, I suppose. So I collect a nautilus, a solicina, a lancetfish, and a trilobite from the Gale Cliffs. And also just assist the the Iron Haven Corporation with the rig. The Iron Haven Corporation has enlisted my help for their new facility. For such a big operation, they seem incapable of securing a steady supply chain. Not sure what they're here for. They've given me some equipment with the promise of more, so I figure I'll help them out where it makes sense. Continue to assist them. Okay. So that's one up to. Let's see. So let's head back to the Meadows. Ooh, I forgot how slow I am. And we will go and we'll catch fish along the way. I don't have any ocean fishing equipment at this point. My preferred method of my preferred setup is I like to have an ocean trawling net and then a coastal and shallows rod. That way, as I'm just sailing long distances, oh, it's late. So I'm sailing long distances, I'm just catching ocean fish, hopefully. Oh, man. So one of the things... Oh, that was with my lights on. Oh, no. One of the things... Oh, and my trawling net just broke. Okay. Oh. Things are happening. Things can stop happening. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Trying to do commentary while scared is great. It's a great idea, Pearl. Yeesh. Okay. Trying to get back to safe harbor. See that over there? That's not a friendly fishing vessel. No, it's not. Okay, everything's fine. Oh, nope, not fine. Not fine. Something creepy got in my boat. Don't like it. I don't like it. Come on. Almost there. Am I on the wrong side of the island? No. Okay, don't run into the rocks. No. Okay, so, all right. So, in the nighttime, I'm more likely to be attacked. I'm more likely to go insane and have weird things happen to me. Oh, no. Where am I? Oh, gosh, no. Seriously, where am I? Get out of the trees, camera. Okay, let's look at my map. Where am I compared to anything? No, I was in the right place. What happened? I don't know how I got lost. There's a giant lighthouse. No. Something tried to get in my boat. I don't like it. No. Yeah, I don't have any fish right now, so if oh gosh, creepy red mist. Oh, that is daybreak. Great. Love that for me. Where is anything? I sailed past it twice. Oh, and I like to think I'm good at this game. Yikes. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay, let's go home. Let's sleep for like an entire day and get crazy. Oh, I don't like it. Okay, I don't have any fish because my net broke, so I don't think. Like, did it keep the... Oh, I do still have fish in my net. Amazing. Selling that. Okay. Sleeping. Actually, I can't get any more crazy. So let's go to the ship, right? I'd caution against operating a vessel if you're feeling overtired. Reaction times are slowed, rocks and things will seem to jump out at you. Yeah, they don't seem to jump out. They appear where they weren't there before. Okay, so let's repair all. So that also repairs my crab pots. Now, let's sleep. I'm not going to sleep the whole day, just enough that my panic-o-meter has gone down. My panicometer. Ooh! I forgot. I now have access to bait that specifically increases my chance of getting aberrations. But that is not really a concern right now. Okay. Let's drop my trawl net. So I've got some earrings. I'm going to go over to Little Marrow, or Lesser. Is it Little Marrow or is it Lesser Marrow? Can't remember. We'll find out once we get there. And I will sell these earrings. To the trader. A returning customer, please take this as a symbol of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find it useful. Oh, what am I getting? Oh, the relaxed mind added to the cabin. He pulls a book from a stack sitting on his desk and hands it to you. It's covered in dust, but otherwise seems in good condition. Yay! So I have some earrings. I have a goblet. I don't want either of these things. So let's sell them. Anything interesting in storage? Soothing tea. Hull repair kit. But these are things I can't access while I'm at sea. Ooh, I have a little engine that is not attached to my ship. That's silly. Let's go back over to the people who can do ship repair stuff. Why am I making things harder on myself? Chugga chugga. Ooh, and I caught a fish. Chugga 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 chugga. A chugga 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 chugga. Chugga chugga chugga. Okay, so let's go to the shipwright, get that engine into my cargo, and we'll get that installed. And I'll also repair that other crab pot that I had that I just picked up. Boop. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, just a little extra boost. Oop, caught something else. That's nice. Oh, itchy nose. So let's dredge some stuff, because I need to bring that over to Steel Point. Lumber, lumber, lumber. Only 2. Oh! I'm not far from anything scary. I'm fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Catch a fish while I'm out here. I'm going to blame the fact that I'm not good at things in this game on the fact that I'm playing through a capture card and there's just a little bit of delay. It's not my fault. Not a skill issue at all. I'm good at things. Back. There we go. Ooh, spooky. A voltaic grouper. An unknown green energy arcs and crackles over the fish's scales. It thrashes ceaselessly, even hours after being pulled from the water. Ew. Okay, but panic is increasing. Let's go have a little snoozy snooze. Snoozy woozy. Good morning. What am I doing? Okay. Beep doop doop. More fish over here. Let's see if I can catch a spooky. Spooky cod. Ooh, a spooky cod. A fanged cod. Okay, let's see what I can do about making this some room. I obviously want to hang on to my spooky fish. Those are the important ones. And my lumber. But I don't know if there's anything I can... Ooh, oh, maybe if I go like this. And I go like this. Oh, excuse me. No, I just don't think that there's any way I can organize my things to keep that last fish with me. I'd rather keep the lumber and the spooky fish. So that is what I will do. Back to shore! Ooh, and I've got crabs in all of my crab pots. So that's nice. Oh, I'm not reading my book. Silly. So I have The Relaxed Mind. Let's start reading that. Just as I move around, I'll keep reading that book and I will learn and increase my skills. Okay, let's go to the fishmonger. Fishmonger. You can have $229.89 worth of spooky fish. And let's go to Steel Point. What am I doing? There we go. That's the button to turn off my lights. I'm good at stuff. Okay. But I do want my map. Okay, this is Steel Point. So we are going to go north, which is left in this situation. There it is. I wish I could be able to say like, oh yes, I'm turn starboard, turn port. I don't know that stuff. I had someone tell me once that it was like, well, there's an R in port and there's an R in right. I'm like, there's an R in starboard. Or it might have been the other way around. I don't remember. All right, what do we... Okay. This is the island where the builder wants materials delivered. Lumber 1. lumber 2. So I still need a couple of pieces of scrap metal. Hi there, Connor McGoku. Not bad. Playing Dredge tonight because it is spooky season. So playing a bit of, enjoying some eldritch horror. Thanks very much for coming to visit. I've just noticed that I actually have been streaming a little longer than I thought it was. I thought I'd just started, but I've been here for almost half an hour today. This is the complete version of Dredge. We have the Iron Rig DLC, which is why we are experiencing some environmental disasters. Hi there, Natsudo. What are you sorry for? Ooh, ah! That made the controller vibrate and it startled me. Ew! My mice? Yeah, I got a feeling you are sleep deprived because, quite frankly, that made no sense and was kind of a weird thing to say. Okay. No, this is my microphone. Okay, the joys of streaming late at night, weird things happen and weird things get said. I'm gonna catch a stingray. Well, oh, what? Creepy thing happened. Dark ooze gathers on my vessel. No, thank you. Ooh. So this is a shard ray. The stone skin of this ray is molded around a black crystal shard. The rock fragments articulate and grind together. Thanks, Connor McGoku. Yeah, that... We're off to a great start for this stream. Okay, more fish. Okay, so this is just a regular stingray. But I have no room. Oh, can I? There we go. Okay. I think that might be all I can fit right now. Very early in the game, so I don't have any hull upgrades or any room. I appreciate that, Connor McGoku. We're still very early in the game. I don't have any hull upgrades or anything, so I don't have a lot of inventory space. So we're doing a lot of ferrying back and forth to the places where I can actually sell off my fish. So we'll head back into town before it gets dark. We're going back to Greater Marrows. Ooh, yeah, it's getting dark. Let's not get scary. Please and thank you. Mm-hmm. Hi, Princess Rap. Oh, thanks very much. Oops. Oh, no. Dang it. The problem with having my chat up on my phone, looked away for 1 second. 1 second, and I crashed. Oh, I hope that wasn't the good fish that I lost. Okay, let me just get into port and I will take a look and see what is happening in the chat here. Okay. Also, catching up with chat, is this pillow thing happening? That has me laughing too hard. No, there's no pillow. I'm just sitting here minding my own business, fishing for fish, and then I don't know. I don't know what happened with the pillow. I don't know Like, newsflash, not hashtag not pregnant? Is this a thing? Should I be concerned? I don't know what's going on. This is my microphone. It is not a pillow. Not pregnant. Yeah. Late night streaming do be weird sometimes. Yeah, someone said that before that someone said that they thought my microphone was evidence of me being pregnant. The chat do be weird sometimes. All right, let's sell off this one fish that I saved. Sell off you. And discard this dark splash, a foul ooze congealing into strange and shifting shapes. That just trash. And let's get to the shipwright and get things repaired. Okay, everything is all shiny and new. It is late in game, so we will have a little snoozy-woos. Okay, we'll grab the pillow. Leave it in the chaos. There we go. Shiny mermaid pregnant. Shiny mermaid pregnancy. That's the only pillow I've got nearby. All right. Let's pick up my crab pot, see what I've got. Ooh, I got a sea cucumber. And big crab. It always confuses me. Take all is take everything in the pot, but pick up is take everything, like including the pot. It seems backwards to me. One more. Sell all these guys off. That's only 122. Should just stuff clothes or something off screen and confuse new viewers. Well, at this point, I've been only streaming for about a month or so, so everybody's a new viewer. Welcome. I am trying to get up to my first 10 followers, so if you are enjoying yourselves, I hope you will give a follow. I stream normally on Sunday night to Monday morning at midnight. Stream retro games. Currently doing a playthrough of Quest for Glory 2. But because it is October and it is spooky season, also doing this run through of Dredge. Do it? No, I'm not going to do that. Also, it's quite frankly, it's very warm in here. That is just would be uncomfortable. So no, thank you. Whoops, that's. Can I get this? No, I missed the trophy. Boop, boop, and boop. There we go. No. Actually, let's move this over here. Move this. Whoop. Hit the wrong button. Now we're fishing again. And boop. Okay. That's it for this spot. Okay, let's swing back into town. Sell off these fish. Make some money. Oh, the relaxed mind. Reading complete. Check cabin for bonuses. I will. Thank you very much. What does that get me? The relaxed mind. 10% resilience to panic. Biggest load of rubbish I've ever read. Goes on and on about breathing exercises and controlling your heart rate, as if that could help me. So there is the insanity mechanic in this game. It's called panic. So that's what that's all about. Fishmonger. Buy my fish. Fresh fish. Let's drop off this crab pot that I accidentally picked up. There we go. Empty this one out. Ew! What is that? That is an inverted husk. Ugh. Flesh prolapsed and shed to the seafloor. A molt discarded, ready to envelop another. Ew. So if you don't know dredge, there are aberration fish that can be found in the seas because things are going spookily wrong. And that's apparently one of them. That's from the new DLC. I hadn't seen that one before. Yuck. You can have that. I don't want it. Alright, I'm going to sleep until morning. And then I am going to go out looking for dredge spots to salvage some... Get some more salvage so that I can actually upgrade my tiny little boat. Here, garbage, garbage, garbage. Also, since I've got my fishing net, my trawling net, I just pick up fish as I go around, so that's handy. There's usually going to be dredge spots around the islands. See if I can find anything. That's a fish. I don't want fish because I need to save room in my pockets for actual dredging stuff while I play dredge. Dredgy, dredgy, dredge, dredge, dredge. That doesn't sound like a word anymore. And let's not Tokyo drift into the rocks. Let's get out my telescope. Holy mackerel. Ooh. That's some treasure over there. I have this upgrade to my telescope where I can actually bookmark things that I see with the telescope. So that's what that second option is there, I guess. I haven't seen that before. Oh, that's something I want. Hello. Okay, let's just give this a try. Just because I haven't seen this before. Map. Okay, cool. Yeah, it actually just shows on my map there. Like, this is where this dredge spot is. Neat. And then I swung the boat around and I've lost it already. Oop, no. Map. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. It was right next to me. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay, let's see what we got. I think the battery's starting to go on my controller. Please hold. My charging cable is just a little bit out of reach. There we go. Yep, there we go. We've got controller rumbles again. So that was all I actually needed for Steel Point. I just needed 2 more pieces of scrap. So let's head there. To the left. To the left, to the left. All my quest objectives in the dock to the left. Fishy. I like where I've got my base cam position. Just every now and then, as I catch a fish, you see little bloop as it gets caught. They get caught in my trawling net. Okay, so drop off that. And that. Yay! You've delivered all the necessary materials. You should let the builder know. I will. What time is it? 5 o'clock? I can totally make it back to town. I can do it. Choo-choo. Come on, little boat. You can do it. I believe in you. Sailing, sailing on the ocean blue. It gets to be dark really, really fast. And I don't want to crash my tiny little boat or get eaten by a giant anglerfish. That song was the 3rd track on my new album. Songs of Panic. Do I have any fish to sell? I got some weird stuff in my net here, so $80, not to be sneezed at. Oh. So, just going to bounce myself over here because I need to talk to the. Couldn't see which button I needed to talk to the builder. And back we go. Boing, boing, boing. There we go. You've done it. Well, no sense in wasting time. Let's get moving. And then I just pick her up and I put her in my boat. Just at... There we go. Upside down for no good reason. Good riddance to you, Greater Marrow. I'm onward bound. But it's nighttime, so we're not onward bounding right now. Time to sleep. Whee! Off on an adventure. Caught another fish. Almost there. Do not crash. Ooh, and there's some dredging spots around here, so I will hoover those up shortly. Yes, yes, this'll do. Thank you, fella. Give me a short while to get things built here. You're welcome back anytime. Builder was removed from inventory. She reaches into her toolbox and pulls out a handful of components. Take these. Always good to have on hand. Yeah, research parts. So there's 2 sort of main upgrade trees in this game. One is for different things that I can install on my boat, such as rods, reels, like different fishing equipment. And the other one is actually upgrading the boat itself and getting access to different things. It's kind of a weird combination, but these ones are what I need for the one tree. And just where I've placed it, it looks kind of like a weird smiley face. Like eye, then down here's the mouth, and this is kind of the nose. Anyone else see that? Or am I just sleep deprived? It's entirely possible. Oops. Okay. Got distracted. Let's get lumber. That spot has been depleted. Barely anything. This is another spot, though. Okay, so this is cloth. Even if I can't use these things right now, I can put them into my storage and I will have them for later. Okay, that's it for that. More wood. Oh no, this is scrap. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna move these. Can get one more, I think. Oh, and it's getting late too. Okay. Whoo. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's all we're doing. I know the builder lady won't be done yet, but I'll still be able to sleep here. Hate the night time. Why do I play scary games? I don't like being scared. Okay. So let's go back to Greater Marrow and get some upgrades. There's more stuff there, but I can't actually pick it up. I don't have any room in my pockets. But this one's Greater Marrow. I almost went to Lesser Marrow. Only the best marrow for me. None of these lesser marrows will do. Fishy! All my crab pots are dead, so that means that luckily they don't lose the crabs that are in them, but they just can't catch any more. Okay, so research. I think what's really driving me nuts right now is how slow I am, so I'm going to put both of these into this engine here. The reason why I'm doing this one, this isn't the fastest engine. Like, it only gives me an additional 9.5 knots, whereas, like, that's 26 knots. That's 36 knots. But I can have, like, 7 of these all at the same time, and I can be a speedy little thing. And if I get any damage, nothing happens. Like, I will lose one of them instead of losing a whole array that would knock me out by most of my speed. Then I can also go to the dry dock. And I can start filling this up. So I needed another scrap. Wood. Wood. Cloth. So I still need one more wood and then refined scrap. Now, refined scrap can come from 2 different places. You can buy it from the trader at, well, I guess in this version there's going to be 3 places. You can get it from the trader, who's found at most of the other areas other than the Marrows. You can also get it at the Iron Rig from the Under Foundry or something like that. The underground market there. Oh, and you can also find it when you locate, like, some of the... There are certain fish that the trader wants to find. If you find those locations, there'll also be refined metal there. But I'm not ready for that yet because I'm slow. So I'm not ready to go trying digging around with the big scary fish that get me. They get me good. Actually, let's just get my net all up to snuff. Drop off these scrap bits in my storage so that I've got as much room as possible. Onwards to adventure! Got another fish. Now I know the actual spot for ooh, what's this over here? Distracted. The actual spot where there are 5 artifacts that I have to find. The actual spot for it is sort of just at the back of the Marrows. Oh, lots of stuff here. Okay. Ooh, treasure. A silver trinket. Nice. Put that down here. A tarnished silver bauble. Looks valuable. I'll take it. Must be some cloth, I think. Oh, no scrap. Get 2. Oh, nope. Remember if there's anything to upgrade your dredging speed, because ooh, it's slow. Oh, and ooh, it's dark. Oh no. Oh, regrets. Regrets. I have a few. Too few to mention. Oh, what happened? What happened? No. Oh no, wait, that's what attracts them. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, bad things are happening. So many bad things. Ah. Well, that was awful. Didn't like that one little bit. Woo. And now my light's damaged as well, so I can't see where I'm going. No. Okay. We're almost home. Ah! See? This is why. Oh, no. This is why you need the lights. And to not be crazy, because that's what causes the rocks to appear. Okay. So let's get repaired. So that was a waste of time. A single unlucky hit is enough to knock out an engine, and you wouldn't want to be without a motor when the fog rolls in. Yeah, I know. Oh, and I have to get rid of this. It just takes up room in my inventory. Okay, let's sleep. That was a total waste of time. Okay. So, what I was trying to say before I got horribly distracted, I don't even know by what, is that around back of this island here is the actual dredge spot for the artifact that I need for this area. There's a marker at night that shows you where it is. You may have seen this sort of red light that goes up when I'm out at night fleeing in terror, but yeah. Don't seem to see it now. Let me get out my spyglass. Because I can use the spyglass to look around without actually causing time to pass, which, oh, that's it. That is it. There. Oh, it's almost on top of it. Okay, let's get this. See, it's got little red sparkles? Okay. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Ah, darn it. Bop, 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 bop. I'm blaming any and all lag on using a capture card to play visually through my PC. Okay. So the ornate key. An abnormally large and heavy key, cast from an unfamiliar metal. The teeth of the key are curved and sway before your eyes like tendrils. And this key is larger than my trawling net. How is that even a thing? So, game not to scale. Objects in game may be larger than they appear. Okay, so let's head back to Blackstone Isle. And we can give this to the collector who wanted it for his own, as yet, unknown reasons. Well, I know the reasons, because I've played this game before. I'm not going to tell, though, because that would ruin the spooky surprise. Choo-choo. Almost there. And Tokyo Drift. Okay, let's go to the ruined mansion. You enter the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. Ornate key removed from inventory. You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seem changed. Smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this... Oh, where's the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems... The pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. He turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision, and you stagger back briefly. Ability unlocked. Haste. Otherworldly speed at a price. Now go. We have more relics to uncover. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to southeast, towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? The words you read from that book, what did they do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its power towards you. Is there one in particular you wish to know more about? Yeah, haste. The words of haste are instant and cruel. They impart a terrible speed to your vessel. Be warned, however, it may put a great deal of stress on your engines. Are there other powers you wish to know about? No, because that's the only one I've got so far, so never mind. So we're just going to chit-chat. I'll chit-chat. How long have you lived here? Quite some time. I used to be a fisherman, as was my father before. But 2 decades ago, I took up residence here. I needed to focus on other endeavors. I found that this island has a certain strength to it. Those dark basalt commons stretching downwards into the deep. Do you know who owned those relics? Yes. Who? He looks at you. For a moment, a look of something like regret flashes in his eyes. An old friend. Anything else? Where should I look for relics? Okay, so that's just the same thing. Head towards the Gale Cliffs. He's already marked the location on the map. Take a look at these trinkets. Do not bother me with common clutter. I hear that the trader in Little Marrow deals with such trivialities. All right, so that's everything. I'll be going. Be seeing you. What time is it? 6 o'clock even. But, okay. Let's just... Boop, boop, boop. Haste adds speed to your engines, but increases panic and engine heat. Select it with the left bumper and use it by holding X. Whoops. Nope. Not the whole thing. Boop, boop, boop. Back over here. Okay, let's get somewhere where I've got a bit of a straight shot. Okay, left bumper. I now have haste. Imbue your engines with otherworldly speed. Beware of overheating. Whee! But I don't want to use it too much because it can overheat my engines and then my boat catches on fire. Which is not my favorite. Ooh, ooh. Why am I rumbling? Why am I rumbling? I don't want to rumble. Why am I rumbling? Didn't like that. Okay. Ew! Another one of these gross things. I don't like it. Though just a sea cucumber on its own are gross enough. I think I've got 2 more pots out here. Do I have room for them? No, I don't. Okay. So that could be tomorrow morning's problem. Let's go to the dock. The lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks towards the dock with a confused look on her face. Oh. It's you. Who are you expecting? Your engine. It sounds like... I'm sorry. I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Dejected, she turns and walks back towards the lighthouse. What does that mean? What does that mean? Tell me, creepy lighthouse lady. You don't have to be cryptic. You could just tell me. Just explain what your creepy motives are. Don't have to be weird. Okay. To the fishmonger. Don't overcommit yourself, especially when the sun starts going down. Better to come back with a small catch than not come back at all. Yeah. Buy my fish. I'm glad there isn't some sort of economy where they go like, no, you've sold me too many fish. I don't want these anymore. Let's get these nets all in good condition. And we sleep. What was I still needed for the dry dock? Two wood and the refined metal. Okay. Let's head back over by Steel Point. She should be done building over there now. Maybe I will get something interesting. Fishy. Chugga. Hey, thanks again for helping me move out here. I managed to get myself set up now. I found this while I was unpacking. You should take it. She hands you a book. The cover is dusty, but it's otherwise good condition. The Engineer's Companion. It's added. If you ever need to use the dock or store stuff here, be my guest. So this is just a little stop-off spot so that I can drop off my things or have a place to sleep overnight when things get a little crazy. So let's read The Engineer's Companion. I really like this sort of training system. It's kind of, it feels, instead of just, you have now taken a class in blah. Time actually has to pass while you're reading these books while you're sailing around. I just think it's kind of neat. 9:15 in the morning. I got lots of time today. What do I need? I need 2 lumber. There's usually dredgy stuff around here. Oh, there was that wreck I was looking at, and I ran out of space. Where was that? If I was smart, I would have marked it on my map, but wasn't feeling smart. Environmental disaster. Just gonna avoid it. Eels? What kind of scrap is this? Ooh, treasure. I'll take some treasure. It's a plate. A tarnished silver plate. The edges are slightly discolored, eroded by the salt. Now I have a plate. So stuff like that is why it's a good thing that Steel Point is nearby, because that takes up a lot of pocket space. I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. It's one hot pull to the next payday, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow. It's time for us to leave her. Oh, the rats have gone and we the crew. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. In one more day we will go to. And it's now getting dark. I am going to die. I'm gonna be attacked by an anglerfish. Then I'm going to lose my stuff. It's time for me to go to bed. And that is the 4th single on my new album, Songs of Nightly Panic. Good morning. Oh, am I just hauling around a crab pot? 2 crab pots. I don't need to do that. Let's head back over to the Marrows, where I'm certain they're getting sick of me. Oop, another fish. I can drop off these crab pots so they're actually catching stuff and making me passive income. Chugga, 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 chugga. Boop. And a boop. Now, where was that wreck? I could be using this haste thing I just got, but I don't want to damage my boat. It's just a little boat. I don't have much pocket space. I probably should have gone to the trader there. I didn't. That would have been smart. Can't do smart things. People don't come to streams to see people do smart things. They come to see them, watch them panic. Aha! There's that wreck. Or at the very least, a wreck. A rotten mass lays down on this island, half hidden by the foliage. I can talk. At its base, an old boat is cracked in 2. Look inside. Yes, stuff! A rotten... so, we've got metal scraps. We've got cloth. A bag of doubloons. This ought to fetch a decent price somewhere. So I'll bring that to the trader. And another research part. Go in the corner there. 2 o'clock. Oh, I saw the curve of that and was like, oh, is that a scrap piece I need? No, that is a full-on fish. Ooh, now that is a, one of the boxes that the Iron Foundry needs. You know, I'm going to mark it, but I'm not going to go there now. Oh, did I lose it already? That's the curvy fish. That's it. Okay. I'm gonna mark that. Oop. No, stop turning. So I think that should be on my map now. It isn't. No. There we go. Okay, so that's marked. I'll be able to find it again when I have space in my pockets. You know what? Let's use that haste. Still early enough. I don't have to worry too much about getting panicked. Ooh, and I caught a fish. I do have to make sure that I'm not overheating my boat. Look at the sunset as I go. That's cool. That's so pretty. Sorry, I was leaning away from the mic there a bit. Hope that didn't get too quiet. We'll find out when I rewatch the stream later. Oh, and I'm done reading my book. Probably should have gone to Little Marrow, not Greater Marrow, but because I have treasures. But this way I can, let's see. No, it was wood I needed. I thought it was cloth. Darn it. I can't start putting things into the next level until I've got that new hull. So into the storage they go. You go. You go. Ooh, but I can do my research. And that finishes up the engines. Well, at least the engine that I like. So I can have a whole bunch of those. And if one of them gets knocked out, it's not such a big deal. Good morning. Off to Little Marrow. Let's go sell some things. Some stuff and some things. You know what? Something I haven't tried is giving the artifacts to the trader, seeing what he does. I don't know if he'd do anything. I will try next time I find one. Welcome. Found anything special lately? Yes, I have found $145 worth of things. Enjoy. Thank you. There's a high chance of spooky things here. Oop. At least if I could play the game. There we go. Ew, a cyclopean flounder. Ew. A sprawling, jellied mass spills from a single eye socket. What appears to be a dark pupil is in fact the center of an egg. Gross. Sometimes I gotta wonder what is wrong with the people who made Dredge. Like, there's something wrong with them in their brains. They make an excellent game. It's a lot of fun, but ew. So I have been on sort of, what would you call it? Sort of a cosmic horror kick lately, but not in any sort of a serious way. My husband recently got me into Star Kid, and we've been watching through the Hatchetfield musicals. And just today we watched Nerdy Prudes Must Die. So if you have not seen these musicals, I think you should give them a watch. There's 3 main shows. It's The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals, Black Friday, and Nerdy Prudes Must Die. And there's also a sort of offshoot web series, which is an odd thing to say when you're talking about something that's normally distributed on the web, that it has a web series. But there's little mini episodes called Nightmare Time, where it's different things that happen both in Hatchetfield, the town where those 3 main musicals take place, but also they have to do with these eldritch gods that are related, that are sort of the antagonists of the series. But Nerdy Prudes Must Die was excellent. I really, really enjoyed it. All right, let's sell some fish, including spooky grossness here. What else do I have in my pockets? I've got some spooky gross squid. Nearly 300 bucks there. Not too shabby. And I should be able to get a new little engine. Let's pop that in there. So I can only get one at a time. But at least I'll be a little bit faster now. 1:30. I've got time to go out and do more things. Nothing could possibly go wrong. I won't lose track of time and get stranded in the middle of the ocean in the middle of the night. No. How could that ever possibly happen? Again. Oh, I'm so much faster. Just that one extra little engine made a big difference. At least in how it feels to move around. Let's go check out this island here. Let's see if there's anything neat. I haven't done a lot of exploring because I got distracted by the Iron Rig, which is the new DLC location. So I hadn't seen that at all yet. But that means I haven't played through the actual storyline of the game much. Oh, I was here. Oh, I'm almost at the Gale Cliffs. Should I just make for it? You know what? At this point, that's going to be my best bet, just because it is getting late. You know what? Let's hit it. Just little bursts so that my engines don't overheat. Oh, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Come on. Come on. And boom. Hey again, come by for a chat. What do you know about the Gale Cliffs?
Well, there's Ingfell just across the way, which is a dreary little whaling town. The folks there are always in need of something, which keeps me in business. The residents are always talking about the cliffs. Most seem afraid. Frankly, I'm not sure why they stay. Occasionally I hear deep rumblings from within the rocks. I don't hang around here for long. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
No, that's it. I've talked to her about it, most of these, well, all of these things before. Okay, but because she is her own individual shipyard, she has different things for sale than do at Greater Marrow. So, for example, I can get refined metal. Pop that over here. Should I pick? I can pick up the research parts as well. Why not? I'm rolling in it. Doop. And doop. Let's fix everything. Everything's shiny and new. And actually also let's sell what I've got in here. I've got just a couple of random little things. Sell those off. Might as well. So let's plump some stuff into my research. So I can put the large trawl net. I think this is what I might do. I'll put these into the large trawl net. Oh, See, a large part of this game is inventory management. So not only do I have to be concerned about how many spots I have available for actually putting my stuff, but there's certain cells that can only take certain things. So I don't know if it shows up terribly well, but these ones here have little fishing icons. So I can put fishing rods here. But I think, yeah, I can't actually put a larger net in because it has to go here. This is my only net / fishing rod spots. Yeah, those aren't... One of the upgrades I can get is to make these into trawl net spots. But I'm not there yet. Oh! I didn't realize I haven't done this. Sign of Ruin. I can toss that into one of my fishing rod spots, and I can increase my chances of getting aberrations, which are worth more money. But I don't have a lot of actual storage space right now, so I think I might skip that for now. That can stay in my storage. So what am I going to spend these research parts on? I can upgrade my rod to... Actually, you know what? The anti-tangle rod might be a good idea because the next area with sort of weird options is going to be the Twisted Strand, which requires a mangrove rod. Or I could put it into the trawl net. Then I do mangrove and shallow, and I'd still have... I just need a coastal rod. But this is the rod I think I really want. So it might be a good idea just to start working on these just because they need so much in order to get to that. Yes, that's the plan. That's what I'm doing. You can't stop me. Snoozy woozy. Oh, and I can access floating dock is the same as the dry dock in Little Marrow. So I can toss this in, and I just need to find 2 pieces of wood, and then can upgrade my hull, and I'll actually have room to do things. Yes, we have a plan. So let's see if I can find any good dredging. What's that? I think that's another box. Oh, that's going to be the oceanic creepiness. Ooh. That is lore. We're going for the lore, ladies and gents. Oop, we're crashing into the pontoon, ladies and gents. Gotta get that. Ooh, I caught a tiger mackerel. Take a look at its entry once I've actually gotten over here. No, I'm in the goo. Artifact manifest added to cabin. Let's take a look-see. Messages. Artifact manifest. Vessel SY Grand Prize. Owner Mr. Michael Schultz. Port Gale Cliffs. Oaken music box. Purchased from the antiquarian at Little Marrow for a bargain price. Previously salvaged from an undisclosed shipwreck. Has the letter J carved on the underside. Otherwise in reasonable condition. Has not been opened for fear of damaging the mechanism. Pending inspection by locksmith. wooden mask. Carved wooden tribal mask. Said to bring good luck, fertility, good health, fortune, rain, and protection from evil spirits. Traded for a pair of socks and a pocket watch chain. 12-piece tea set. Bone china. 6 cup and 6 saucer. Acquired from an Eastern dealer. Do not use. Weird. Jar of earth. A jar of earth. A jar containing earth from a meteor impact site. Allegedly. Interesting. So I think that oaken music box. Oh, I see. I understand. So the oaken music box is another thing that I'm actually looking for. It's one of the artifacts I'm looking for. So it was found at an undisclosed shipwreck. I'm going to point at the screen as if you can see what I'm pointing at. Doesn't help anybody. And I don't have a cursor in this. So they found the music box from a shipwreck, probably near the Marrows. And they needed to have the guy, the collector. We gave him the key. He said he wanted the lock for the key. So I'm assuming the lock for the key is this music box. But it got picked up and taken elsewhere by the SY Grand Prize, Mr. Michael Schultz. Haha. The lore is there. You gotta dig. You gotta figure it out. Ooh, and I wanted to look at my encyclopedia because I have a new fish. Tiger mackerel. Slightly more substantial than other mackerel species, but harder to catch. I just caught it. I was just sailing around. Just goofing. Alright, let's get out of here. Not through the goo if I don't have to because it slows me down. Hi, let's just post up here and we'll chat. Chat with the nice people here. Oop. Every time. I want this window. Boing, boing, boing. Retired whaler and Ingfell resident. Well, this one's flashing, so let's talk to her first. Put me over here for now. Get all settled in there. Okay. What is it? Do you need help with anything? I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Around here we consider aged conger eels to be a particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. Normally we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dog keeps digging them up and eating them. I can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Yes. I can bring you an aged conger eel. Thank you. You'll be decently compensated. So basically, I have to leave an eel in my inventory rotting away until I can get it to her. Anything else? Where can I catch a conger eel? Yes, they can be tricky to find. I'm told they inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves. I imagine they've been fished out around the edges, so you may have to venture into the passageways at the cliffs to find them. Oh, and did I mention they only come out at night? Yes, I believe they hide during the day. Great. Good luck! Can you tell me about the cliffs? Many years ago, the cliffs used to be a haven for smugglers and pirates. Legend tells of 2 pirate lords that used the Gale Cliffs as their hideout. Supposedly, they got into some disagreement, and a huge battle was fought around the south side of the cliffs. There certainly are a large number of wrecks in that area. Both sides are completely destroyed, their treasure hoards left abandoned and unclaimed to this day. I dare say they'd be worth a lot if anyone knows where to find them. Anything else? Do you know any odd characters around these parts? Oh, have you heard the tale of Magrin? He was an old whaler from these parts. As the whales got more scarce, the crews spent longer and longer at sea trying to find them. Magrin, it seems, wasn't cut out for this. He formed an unnatural attachment to a scroll he found on one of these trips. He says the scroll told him how to become immortal by eating mutated fish. People started calling him Magrin the Fishman. One day, the town awoke to find all its boats and nets lines had been slashed in the night, and old Magrin was nowhere to be found, nor has he been seen since. Anything else? Where can I sell my fish here? We catch our fish ourselves, so we don't have much need for buying any. But there's a merchant that travels around. She's usually anchored across the bay. She buys and sells almost anything, and she does repairs too. Anything else? No, that's it. So this Magrin the Fishman. Very, Lovecraftian. What is that one? What is that book? Not book, short story, you know. It's beginning to look a lot like Fishmen. I can only remember the H.P. Lovecraft Historical Society musical version. Retired whaler. What is it? Any shipwrecks around here? The real wreck around here is the settlement of Gale Cliffs. My brother ditched us to move over to those cliffs years ago. I suspect he's regretting his decision now, the devil. Have you heard anything strange in the area? Some time ago, after the last whale was brought in, there was a sudden exodus from Gale Cliffs. Dozens of ships sailed past, packed up and hurrying away north as fast as they could. They were waving and shouting something at us from their boats, but we couldn't make it out. Never did see or hear of them since. Anything else? What can you tell me about Inkfell? Inkfell used to be a whaling town, emphasis on the used to be. We would go out, bring in a carcass, then the rest of the town would get to work. But the whales got scarce some 20 years ago, and now look at us, barely scraping by for a new candle. So something happened. Okay, let me read that again. After the last one was brought in, there was a sudden exodus from Gale Cliffs. Ships sailed past, packed up and hurrying north as fast as they could. So what's north? Let's just take a little look at my map, just out of curiosity. Yep. Heading north, so... Oh, that's most things. Greater Marrow, Devil's Spine, Twisted Strand. Down here's the Pale Reach, where I haven't been yet. There's some good stuff down there, but I just haven't made it that way. Okay, 8:50 in the morning, lots of time to go do stuff, have adventures. Ooh, I caught a blackmouth salmon. Fun part about being in a new area is that there's new fish to catch. Oh, wood. Wood is the thing I needed. Get it, get it, get it. Yeah, got it. Get it. Ooh, research bar. Not what I was looking for, but appreciate it. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it. Probably be it. Ooh, nope, stay up. Yeah, that's the last one. Okay. Nice. I only needed 2. I got 3. Let's head back over to the pontoon and get upgraded. Blorp, blorp. So, yes, the floating dock. Number. So this upgrades my vessel to a tier 2 hull. So I have more damage before sinking to the bottom of the sea. And 5 new cargo spaces. And it costs me $500. And of course, I've only got like less than 2. What did I spend? Oh, I spent my money on research parts and refined scrap. Of course I did. So let's go to the fish market. Ooh, I've got a surprise for you. A gift from my most loyal customer. Here, I want you to have this. Art of the Silver Tongue added. She takes a book from a nearby shelf and hands it to you. Flicking through it, you see page corners turned in and handwritten notes in the margin. Cool! All right, so let's sell these guys. And we'll do some proper fishing. Fine, I suppose I'll play the game the way it was meant to be played. Oh, these little guys. Oceanic perch. They're little puny boys. Also known as the rosefish, this brightly colored little fish has sharp, thorny fins. So there's usually lots of them in one spot. Get the trophy one at least. Oh, I spoke too soon. That was all she wrote. Oop, bounced off of the... Ooh. Water spouts can actually come for you at night. Let's see. Yeah. Not every catch can be found at every depth. Okay, I'm gonna bounce myself back over to this side because that way I can see most of the buttons that I need. Sell all my fish. Ooh, and I didn't actually use my research part yet. Put that on there. And we sleep. Okie dokie. More adventures. Ooh. Oh, I should have put that wood into storage, but I didn't think of that. That would make sense. Can't do logical things. Whoops. No. Playing through a capture card, there's lag. It's not that I'm bad at this. No. Keep saying that until I believe it. Another little one around just to fill out my spots. Okay, not that I can see from here. You know, it's still early. I'll just sell all of these. Up to $324. I need to get to $500 in order to get my next upgrade. Oceanic perch there. I didn't drop off the wood again. Ugh. Nope. Nope. Boop. 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 Apparently saying boop helps. Who knew? Boop. Boop. Ooh, spooky. Rended flesh and muscle and bone exposed. This gory mass of a fish can't have lived like this for long. Flayed mackerel. Gross. haven't actually read off the description. The tiger mackerel is slightly more substantial than other mackerel species, but harder to fish. Basically meaning that regular mackerel, so I think it's the blue mackerel in the Narrows. It has the circle that you just have to catch instead of this weird back and forth thing. And I'm catching a lot of them, so hopefully it will be worth something. 5:30, still got time. Six o'clock, let's head back. It's not far, but I am slow. Ooh, and I caught a sea bass. Nice. Sea bass? More like bee bass, am I right? Or C+ bass, or whatever it is. I don't actually play Animal Crossing, I just know that from the memes. Okay, fish market. And hey, look at me go. I'm going to remember to actually put this into my storage. There we go. Ooh, and I've got a fish in my storage. And another fish in my storage. Those can't still. Yeah, those are rotting, but hey, they'll still sell. Ooh, $9. Wonder how long those have been there. I don't remember putting them there. Ooh, and I think I have a book that I am not reading this book. Crimes. Literary crimes. I'm almost there. 450. I need 500. So we will sleep. All right. On the road again. Can't wait to get on the road again. Let's see if oh, nope, that's oceanic. I don't have an oceanic method of catching fish at this time. Catch a bunch of these little guys. So I'm not going to hit the button until there because that gets me a trophy one. Oh, excuse me, hiccups, which is worth more. And that is the name of the game right now. We want money. The best things in life are free, but you can give them for the birds and bees. I want money. What I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. Oh, yeah. That's what I want. Ba, 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 ba. Ooh, let's not go into the water spout. Why did I rumble? My controller just rumbled. What happened? Oh, I forgot. Big scary fish. There's a big scary fish. Oh. I forgot. That's the whole point of this area. There's a big scary fish. There's an enormous... Ooh. There's an enormous eel in the waters around here. Like 17 times the size of my boat. And it will attack. I start suddenly panic singing. It's because the controller is vibrating. I don't actually have any sound on for this, so I don't know if it's making any noise, but... Campsite. You stand in the center of a campsite. The fire's embers are cool, but ash is still steadily blowing with the wind. Take a closer look at the campfire. A large flat rock sits atop the charred wood. The campfire, a handful of tiny fish bones can be seen poking out of the ashes. You kick the ashes. You kick the ashes. Your foot hits something hard at the bottom of the pile. You brush the remnants aside, and it's a research part. You take it. What do you want to do? Let's look at the footprints.
You find no footprints. Unfamiliar symbols have been sketched in the dust nearby. Some have been erased with the hasty sweep of a foot. How can it be erased with the sweep of a foot and have no footprints? Look at the makeshift tent. The tent is a sheet of cloth suspended over some sticks. There's nothing inside, save for a smooth hollow in the dirt where someone slept. So I can't access my storage here, but I can sleep. Let's get out my... So I can get some cloth there. Ooh, treasure. Treasure. Let's get some treasure. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. I got a ring, a citrine ring. A gold ring clasping a glowing citrine. Not a growing citrine. That would be concerning. All right. Got a shriek. Oop. Got to smack into the dock, apparently. Snoozy woozy. Good morning. What's this? There's a little baby fish. Catch a few of these guys. See if I can completely fill up my inventory. Ooh. That's a money fish. And boop. Ooh, it's a spooky money fish. A gnashing perch. Eyeless and mindless, driven only by the desire to consume. A purpose satiated many times over. Gross. Ooh, I still can catch some more, though. Okay, that's it. All right, let's... Where am I in relationship to the rest of the world? Okay, I'm going to keep on heading around this way to get back to the pontoon and sell off these fish. That should have enough money to upgrade my little boat. Especially since I caught something else there. Nice. Oh. Hey there, Calinessa. It's going pretty good. I'm playing Dredge this morning. It is a spooky horror, but also cozy fishing game. Just investigating the Gale Cliffs here right now. And working... Ooh. Water spout. Don't go into the water spout. Just investigating the Gale Cliffs, which is a new area I've just gotten to for the first time this playthrough. There is a ginormous eel that lives in all of these twisty tunnels that can absolutely destroy me if I'm not careful. So right now I am just going to sell some fish, make some money, and upgrade my boat. Okay, so we go to the fish market. Still buy fish that aren't totally fresh, but it's completely turned into rot. I can't pay you anything for it. Luckily, all of my fish are in pretty... Oh, no, they are rotting. Whoops. But I also have this spooky guy here. When did I get into streaming? Honestly, really recently. I've only had Twitch for like maybe 2 months, something like that. So I am brand spanking new. I'm currently working my way towards my first 10 followers, which would be really super cool. I'm gonna get myself some sort of
treat when that eventually happens, but right now I'm just having fun with it. I stream on usually Sunday nights, Monday mornings over at midnight, but for spooky season, I am also doing these streams of Dredge. So, yeah, having fun. Let's sell all these fish for $127.10 and make some money. Now I have $581. I can actually upgrade the boat. Do that at the floating dock. Yes. Purchase upgrade, $500. Woo, tier 2 hull upgrade. Additional slots configured. Look at my boat. I now have more storage space. Oh, there's so much room for activities. Calnessa says, oh, nice. Congrats on starting to stream. Thanks so much. It's really appreciated. I'm having fun. Okay. Ooh, I also have this research part here. So I can toss that into this section. If I learn how to make this rod, yay, research complete on a heat-resistant line, now available in stores. Now I can start working on the versatile rod, which allows me to fish in all sorts of different areas all at the same time without having to have a bunch of different fishing rods in my inventory. What made me want to get into streaming? Honestly, I've been a performer for professionally about 20 years now. I really enjoy doing it, but because the real world is tragically a thing, I don't have as much time for it anymore. So I still like getting in front of camera. I like chatting with people. And it gets me an excuse to get all my costume stuff out and have some fun with it. I perform at Renaissance festivals in the summertime. So this gets me a chance to get all my mermaid stuff out when it starts to get a little bit too cold to go out in a seashell bra. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Playing Dredge. That's what I'm doing. And when we play Dredge, we catch fish. So the reason why there's this giant oil patch here is because this is the... Oh, I can't catch this kind of fish. I don't have the right kind of rod. There's a location called the Iron Rig, which started drilling too greedily and too deep. Ugh. Sludgy. Oh, is there not, can I not actually get stuff here? I might not have the right kind of rod. Oh, I have to slowly go through the oil. And they had a big environmental spill. Ew, you can see the oil all dripping over. I tried to point at it. You can't see when I'm pointing at stuff. All over my little gauge here. Oh, no. Oh, dark ooze gathers on my vessel. No. Oh, so if I miss, I start losing inventory spaces. There we go. Okay. So I have caught this, a wreckfish, typically inhabiting caves and shipwrecks. These fish can grow big enough to eat small sharks. Ooh, and now it's late. Okay, let's get out of here. Ooh, and not crash. A brand new boat, don't crash. Okay. So I'm going to go to this dock here. I can't sell stuff here, but at least I can sleep. An old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you. Oh, greetings. Don't get many visitors around here. What is it you need? This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? I have been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I've been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life. Until the collapse. Now I'm alone, cut off by land and sea, left only with these trembling rocks on all sides. I could help you move to Ingfell. It's not that simple. My brother would never... You see, I used to live in Ingfell with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad.
We fought a lot, mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of youth. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now, after all this time, I can't return without it. Well, why don't you give it back to him then? Again, it's not as simple as that. After the collapse, that creature, it dragged debris from the houses down into its wretched burrows. The crest went down with it. It's a lost cause, I know, but if you were to find it, it's a large whalebone crest. It would mean the world to me. I'll look for it. Thank you, but please be careful. Sorry, just noticed your last message there, Kellanessa. What do you like to stream and what is my content about? I stream usually Sunday night to Monday morning, starting at midnight, Eastern Standard Time, that is. I also have started doing these Sunday morning streams for Halloween. But most of my content is sort of classic adventure games. So the Sierra Quest games, King's Quest, Space Quest, Police Quest. Not Police Quest, that's iffy. Quest for Glory, though, that is my current playthrough. As well as sort of other cozy games that have things related to mermaids. Right now, because I'm so new to streaming, the only things I've played, Quest for Glory and Dredge. Oh, and a little bit of Monkey Island, too. Hey, Brendan! Razzle Dazzle Rip here! Good to see you. Sorry I wasn't around last weekend, Canadian Thanksgiving. But here I am playing Dredge for spooky season for Halloween. Let's see what is all. So let's sleep for the night because it's scary going out in the dark. And I don't want to run into the rocks and die. Okay. So I have been tasked with trying to find this crest. To do that, I've got to go in here. Oh, my controller just vibrated. Nope, I don't like it. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. No. Ah, my engine's disabled. No, run. I barely got in there. Not cool. Ugh. Oh, I can't get repairs here. I have to get back around to the pontoon. Okay. Oh, and I gotta go through the sludge to get there, and it's so slow. Okay. We're going. We're trying. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. I'm also an engine short, so that's why I'm so very slow. Yay! Okay. Let's get... I always get the shipyard and the floating dock confused. Boat sprung a leak. We should fix that. Yes, we should. Okay. Gonna discard that. Do I not have the money to get a repair? No. Oh, no, this has never happened before. Okay. Fish market. Okay. Gonna sell my fish. Go to the shipyard. Oh. Repair that. Repair that. Okay. Not going to bother fixing my net right now. Got another day on that.
am going to go in here and I'm going to discard these dark splashes that I pick up when I miss my fishing in the oily patches. Okay, let's... Ooh, and I caught a fish in my net. Good. All right. So let's try and avoid the oily patch and the giant scary fish. And we'll just pick up a bunch of these little goldfish. They're not goldfish. They're perch. Oh, one. Yeesh. What do we got here? More of the same? Ooh. What are you? Oop, nope. A stonefish. This miserable-looking creature carries a dangerous amount of venom in its dorsal fins. Handle with care. That's not one of the aberration fish. That's just the ocean. That's just what's out there in real life in the sea. Music kind of reminds you of Morrowind? Yeah, I can kind of see that. It's the same sort of... It's a little bit ambient, a little... I really love the look and the sound of this game, but the fish are creepy. Once I'm finished catching this, I can show you guys some of the stuff that I've previously caught. You can see just how creepy and gross they all are. Okay. So I can go in here and I have an encyclopedia. Shows all the fish that I've got. Including, oops, works better if I hit the right button, all the aberrations. So I've got a grotesque mackerel, corrupted scales and bulbous eyes like nothing you've seen before. A lumpy mackerel, a many-eyed mackerel, all-seeing cod, fanged cod. Just the makers of Dredge, there's something wrong with them in their minds that they thought, you know what? I'm going to spend my life, many years of my life, drawing these horrific monstrosities and putting them into a game. But the game is so fun. I love playing this game. This is my second full playthrough. Brood squid. Ooh, there's one I've missed here. I have to go back to, I have to go back to Greater Marrow anyways, because that's where sort of the main zone of the game. All sorts of gross things. When I first played through this game, there were some fish that I'm like, oh, well, I've caught the aberration. And no, that's just what fish are like sometimes. No thank you, the ocean. So let's go back and sell these guys before they start to rot. Ew. God, pop. Yeah. Okay, now give it spider legs. Now make one with tiny feet, like 12 feet. Yeah, just keep throwing things on there. You know what'd be great? Let's make this one's head see-through, just for funsies. Portuguese man of war? It's actually multiple different jellyfish organisms all combined into one. They're all clones of each other, but they're individual organisms. Like the fin is one thing and the tentacles are another thing. The fish are weird. I'm gonna sell them because also fish are delicious. And they make me money. Okay, what time is it? 4:30. That's a little more time here. I think I'm going to catch a little bit more, sleep overnight, and then I'm going to head back to Greater Marrow, Marrows in general, and I will, because I've got some trinkets in my pockets that I can sell for cash money. Ooh! We've gone into nighttime now. There was a little fishing spot right there, and it's now gone because now we're in the night cycle. There's different fish at day and night. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna sleep. Gonna sleep. Oh, did I have anything? Just make sure, because I don't want anything to rot. Oh, I've got one thing in my net. I'll sell it. Why not? And actually, I will also... Shipyard. Didn't hold it for long enough. Get my net repaired. And then we sleep. Okay.
Unduck.
Which way am I going? That way! The great thing about this game is that no matter where you are on the map, pretty much, you can always see the lighthouse from the Marrows. Which, like, that's the purpose of a lighthouse, but it's still, it's nice. It's just like, ah, yes, there is this grounding point where you can get to.
Sailing, sailing on the ocean blue. Days are hot when days are cold on the ocean blue.
Yeah, I'm a singer.
I'm working late, 'cause I'm a streamer.
It's not working yet because I haven't reached affiliate because I've only been doing this for 2 months. And it took me a while to figure out how to actually save VODs. Okay. Fishmonger. Sell my stuff. Ooh. Haven't seen that strange red light in a while. Wonder what it was. So there was this light shooting off into the sky behind this island. But I happened to dredge up an ancient artifact. And now the red light is gone. Let's go sell my trinkets over at the trinket seller. Then I'll pick up all of my little crab pots and bring them over to the Gale Cliffs. And start fishing for their crabs. Because everybody's got different crabs. I said what I said. Okay, you can have this citrine ray. Do I have anything interesting in my storage for you? No. Ooh, but I do. Oh, that was it. I was in the right menu. Hey, I've got a huge case of crabs. Why is everyone looking at me weird? I'm actually not... I just saw you made another comment about the music. Unfortunately, because of the way... I'm playing this on Xbox, so the way I've got the capture cards set up and stuff, I can't actually hear the music. So I'm just like, what kind of music plays here? It's like, I know that there's sort of a doo-doo-doo-doo. It's very sort of nautical. It's a little sea shanty-ish, but I can't remember exactly what the different sounds in the different areas are. So I'm guessing. Luckily, there aren't any real sound cues of when things are going to go wrong. Anything like that comes through as vibrations on the controller. Otherwise, I would be eaten by fish very quickly. Oh, please. Talk about the music as much as you want. What I remember, it also... gives me a little bit Decemberists vibes. Sort of in the Crane Wife and Mariner's Revenge Song era. Got the accordions going on. Catch some mackerels. Kind of reminds me of this soundtrack of the movie In Bruges, which I only saw because my roommate had it on DVD. Honestly, that's not a movie that's come across my periphery, my radar at this point, so I couldn't make a comment on. Oh, I was going to pick up these crab pots, and I totally forgot. So we'll sell these fish that I have, and then I will pick up the darn crab pots. I was so busy joking about crabs that I forgot to get the crabs. Okay. Sea cucumbers. Gross. But at least I now have... Ooh, I completely filled up my inventory space. That's nice. Just very satisfying when that happens. Sell these all off. Get my pots repaired. Back out. Did I ever play Resident Evil 4? No, I haven't. Honestly, despite the fact that I'm playing like this cosmic horror game right now, horror games usually are not my jam. But I'm on kind of the cosmic horror kick right now because my husband introduced me to the Star Kid Hatchetfield musicals, and I'm really digging on that right now. Doo-doo. Thought I had another crab pot. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Another sea cucumber. Gross. Nobody wants a sea cucumber. Even other sea cucumbers probably don't want sea cucumbers. They look at you and go, hey, when you panic, you shoot your organs out of your butt. And that's a true fact about our world. It's these ones. Pick this up so I can take this. This is my good one. I'm going to sleep, and then I'm going to head back to the Gale Cliffs so I can catch some crabs out there. I have a plan, I just have to remember it all the way through the sleeping animation. Yeah, I haven't seen that one. It did like a Harry Potter musical. Weirdly, I haven't actually seen that one. When that came out, I was very much like, no, I'm way too cool for like this Harry Potter stuff. I really read serious fantasy. Yeah. Oh, tragic. So I skipped out on that one when it first came out, but it is now on my list to actually see. Do-do. Make sure I'm going in the right direction. I'm not. This is the way I want to go. Onwards to glory.
Another fish?
What do you do, the drunken sailor? What do you do, the drunken sailor? What do you do, the drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. It's 2:30 where you are. If your sleep schedule's messed up, my excuse is that my day job is actually a night job. So I stream overnight to keep myself awake and keep on my work schedule. Because if I nap on the weekends overnight, I will not get up. I will just completely flip my schedule back to days very quickly, and then my entire week is ruined. Oop, this is not the right. And it's even worse for me because where I am, it is, what time is it? It's 5:30 in the morning. So it is, oh my gosh, I'm playing bumper cars here. This is why, note to self, don't check chat and try and drive. So where I am, it's 5:30. This is almost the time I would normally be getting off work. So I'm doing good. Sell the fish. Because I've got some in my nets. And I'm going to drop off these crab pots. Get that passive income. Boing. 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 So, beep, 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 beep. It actually shows over here in the corner if you're more likely to actually catch any crabs in a certain area. Boing, boing, boing. That's not a good spot. I can just see the Y of plenty to know if it's a good spot when my camera's set up here. Oh, and I think I'm being too noisy because I think I might have woken my husband up. So maybe that might be, oh, your wife exposed you to the wonderful world of energy drinks? Gotta love it. Caffeine, the breakfast, lunch, and dinner of champions. So I'm going to finish out this day, I think, and that might be it for this stream. Because I'm being noisy and keeping people awake. Okay. So I'm gonna sell my fish. And that's going to be it for tonight, or this morning, or whatever you want to call it. Thanks very much for dropping by the stream. I will be streaming again tonight, midnight, Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back to playing Quest for Glory 2. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you like the stream, I hope you give it a follow. And I will see you next time. Bye.